see me in a glossy photo. No weirdos rock the bells as hard as me since Quasimodo. No weirdos rock the bells as hard as me since Quasimodo.
All right, good evening, everybody. Hope we're having a great Wednesday or Thursday, depending on where you are. If you're watching on YouTube after the fact, welcome. Hope you can catch one of our streams here. We are starting at about 7 Pacific right now. Sorry about the brief delay. I didn't want to have you guys have to deal with me eating sushi all evening. So I ate that, and now I'm here playing Hex for you all. So good evening. Hope everybody's having a great time. And Twitter has spoken. We're going to play a mill deck, but there's a little bit of a twist to the mill deck. It's a Yarna deck, so it's certainly a mill theme. But there's also like a chaos touch theme to this deck. One of the members of our Hex team put this together, let me stream it tonight. So big thanks to them. I believe it was Peace Tinker. And let's just go right down the list. So starting the mill theme, we have to play 4 copies of Call to the Nameless City. Bury the top card of each opposing champion's deck. If there are 20 or more cards in opposing crypts, I can pay 1 to draw 3 cards. Good value there as a constant. We have 3 copies of Runebind. I think we all know what that does at this point. 4 copies of Exarch of the Egg. Just a 1/3 lethal. It makes Spiraling Eggs a great blocker. And coincidentally, the Spiraling Eggs are useful whenever we're milling out a lot of cards from our opponent. 4 copies of Vampire Prince. Beyond us potentially getting extra shards, it also provides a small mill element. 3 copies of Strangle. We know what Strangle does. Demented Ascension. I was hesitant to play 2 of this card. And then I realized with the Boglam that I'll talk about in a little bit, it's kind of insane. So we're going to try it out. So it's a constant that reads, at the start of your turn, if an opposing champion has more cards in their crypt than in their deck, void this, then you transform into a Paragon of Insanity. Now, we all know what Paragon of Thought is from Psychic Ascension, the Sapphire version. Paragon of Insanity is a champion that says, for 1 resource, look at 3 random cards in an opposing crypt. I get to play 1 of them for free and void the other 2. And when a card enters an opposing crypt, I deal 1 damage to their controller. So powerful. I don't know how often we'll see it tonight, but it's certainly a fun option. I'll say that much. So we have 3 Phenteo, the Blood Priest, works with the Venom theme with our Exarch of the Egg, makes Tarantula Eggs, and it's just, again, a very good blocker and a 1/4. 3 copies of Herofall, because it's Herofall. 3 copies of the Librarian, to get a little extra mill and to give us some cards from our opponent's deck. And then we have 2 copies of Bastardspawn of Bokrug. I think that's how you pronounce it. Bokrug, something like that. The threshold cost is very high on this. It's 2 blood, 2 sapphire. And it costs 4. You get a 1/3 with flight that's chaos touched. That reads, when this deals damage to an opposing champion, bury the top half of their deck rounded up. That's kind of insane with our deck strategy. So we're going to try it and see how it works. There is a very good chaos touch themed in this deck with a librarian making a library curator. This is chaos touch troops you control have unblockable. So keep that in mind. Otherwise, we have 3 copies of Boglam the Mad Marsh. 5/5 Crush. If this to deal damage to an opposing champion, summon a Demented Daisies for each damage that will be dealt instead. So Demented Daisies are 0/4 defenders. When you gain a charge, bury the top 2 cards of their deck. And finally, we have 1 copy of Archive Dweller at the top end of our reserves, or top end of our deck. Also Chaos Touch, 6/6 for 6. On deploy, we void 4 cards in target opposing champion's deck, unless they let us search our deck for a card and put it in our hand. So it's a demonic tutor unless they let us void 4 cards from their deck. All right, otherwise the reserves look pretty standard. 3 Cheap Shot, 3 Withering Gaze, 2 Into the Unknown, 3 Gemborn Prowler, 3 copies of Massacre, and 1 copy of Nameless Truce. For those that don't know what Nameless Truce does, it is a 5-drop basic action that puts up to 1 action, artifact, constant, resource, and troop from a crypt into your hand, and then you avoid this card. Very good against Kagu. It has a lot of different things we can choose from. Pretty good against Constants and very good against Reanimator. So we're going to see how it works, and we'll go from there. Again, Yarna, our champion. Let's get started with the Boglam Boogie tonight. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, and let's go. Getting started right away. And we're probably making a huge mistake playing against Furiko to start here, folks. Alright, this hand's actually very good. A little unfortunate that I have to use both of these for blood unless we draw something else. Yeah, I'm actually going to go ahead and just start this on double blood. Just so we make sure we hit our 3 double blood drops that are currently in our hand. We have found our answer. Bokrug killed Kenny, you bastard. How you doing, Sanjo? Carrie says hi. Another Vampire Prince, rewarding me for making conscientious decisions here. Decisions, because I can't chalk. I just had sushi. I wasn't trying to be Sean Connery. I guess it works, though. Warp Steel's fine, we get to fly over it. So we're going to attack first here. If we hit a Blood Shard, I'll play the Vampire Prince into the Shard. Did not. So let's go ahead and we're just going to go ahead and play Exarch of the Egg, I believe. Nice efficient blocker against their Warp Steels. If they're smart, their Warp Steel has the Blight Blossom, Deathcry, Gem, which it does. That allows their Warp Steel to also be a blocker in a pinch. Webborn Apostate. We want to Herofall this, so I really want that 3rd shard. Third shard would be great. That's not a 3rd shard. Let's go and attack. We'll fly over. No justice. Let's just play another Vampire Prince. We will at least gain some life to avoid their Arcane Soils, hopefully. So if they have another Pipit Hustler is also very good. It's probably going to hit our Exarch so they can start attacking. I like that. I will block. Naive Lackey's just fine. So their next turn, they could have Arcane Soil and just go off. So we want to be conscientious of our attacks next turn. Probably just attack with 1 Vampire Prince. We'll block the 2-drop. We'll take 2. We draw Sapphire Shard. Excellent. And another Vampire Prince. Alright, let's attack with 1. I do want to leave Runebind up for a potential Arcane Soil. Actually, it's probably safe to just attack with both since we do have the Runebind. Hit a Bloodstone. I'm going to hold up Strangle and Runebind, so I'm just going to go ahead and end turn. If they just try to jam it here, cool. Yep, you're fine. Sharpshooter is an interesting choice for this deck. Good choice. Interesting. He's stuck on 4 shards. That'd be good for us. Oh, that's what got... Okay. Fine. So they did have the 5th shard. Interesting. They just must not have had the 7th charge. See if we can Herofall the Hustlers. They might have a counter spell. They might Runebind their own Hustler in response. Oh, we got it. We're going to take 4. Another Shard of Cunning. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and just swing out here and mill them down some more. Again, I want to keep Runebind up. 2 more Bloodstones, okay. Let's go ahead and... I'm not going to play that right now. I want to keep Runebind. I get to play one of these. Play Vampire Prince. Bloodstone. Take him to 8. We'll go to 30. And we still have enough for Runebind. Prince is doing work. We will Runebind their soil. We swing for 6 and kill him on the crackback. So I think we win. Okay, they have 1 resource. So we'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13. If I'm doing the math right there. Nice thing is they don't even know we're on a mill element yet. So yeah, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, it's only Underworld troops. Nope. I'll take it. Go to 19. Demented Ascension. We're not going to play that. I don't want to reveal that tech. Let's just go ahead and swing. Runebind 1. What does that read? When a resource enters your hand. So if either of these 2 hit, we just win. We won't win. They'll go to 1. Nope, never lucky. Activate Yarna's ability. Seems to me you like to play princes and brides. You're not wrong. Alright, so you milled the top 5. Thunderfield, Transmog. Those are pretty good. Let's just go ahead and play Cult. Actually, I probably should have held that. Not let them know we're on a mill plan, right? That's probably smarter. Oh no, they milled another cult. They would have figured out we had it anyway. So, hooray, we're smart, I think. Yep, you can have 3 cards. Alright, that's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 troops are 3/3. We might just be dead now because of that. +2, +2. Let me do some math. So that's 15, 20, 25. I might just be dead. Yep, should have left one up. $29. Just seeing if we have a way out. I think we take 27 at best, which does kill us. We don't have that option. That's unfortunate. Pretty sure we're just still dead here. Only swinging for 15. Okay. Okay. Maybe just me, but you seem super quiet. Did my opponent just punt that game? Like, royally? No, my OBS is showing me is quite loud, actually, so. I mean, it's a misclick I accept. Like, I had that game lost. That game was lost. That's a basic action, right? Yeah, it makes that pretty bad. Cheap shot seems solid. Gaze seems solid. We'll trim a Demented Ascension. If that goes late, it's fine, but it's pretty meh early. Phenteo's meh on the draw. And we probably can trim like 1 Boglam and 1 Herofall and call it there. Oh, this is the first game I've ever played with it, so we're good so far. We lost to what I think was an opponent's misclick. Ugh. I'm very tempted to just keep this. We'll keep this. We didn't deserve to win game 1. We'll be greedy game 2. Opponent did confirm that they F5'd instead of F4. Good draw. Turn 1 cult. Oh, Sancho, please. You did indeed make a huge mistake. Oh, you guys crack me up. I love it. Berry. The shackling strands. Yeah. Hit a bast. Ooh. Well, this will be fun. I would really like a fast shard to come up, which is weird. Because I want to play this on turn 4. Ooh, Gaze is good. That makes this better. Hit one of their Webborn Apostates off the top. Pip it, Runebind Shard. Let's take the Arcane Soil. Yep, Sharpshooter's okay. Probably gonna play the Librarian next turn. Let's go and play our Librarian. I'm actually playing a fast shard here so I can Runebind. Alright, so they milled, and they hit Seer, Transmog, and 3 shards. They probably didn't mind that too much. I'm just going to Runebind their Hustler. And they had an ice. Okay, so they're getting that back next turn. So that was probably a mistake. No attack from our opponent, always good. Alright, let's combat first, since this is unblockable. Nice. Nice. We'll take a Consult the Talon. Bastardspawn, let's go! Let's make him think. I'm in the make him think camp. They chose not to get a rune or a shard. All right. Yep, you're gonna get that one. Probably transform my Bastardspawn. It's okay, we played it, and that's what matters here. It's not bad. The 06 blocker is quite nice too. Fine taking 2. That's funny. They hit their Arcane Soil. If I had one more resource, I could do that and then draw a bunch of cards. Let's attack first. I did. I did mill it. Thank you, K-Smith. I'm a dummy. Choices. We have a lot of choices here. Chat, I'm having a hard time deciding. What do we get? How do I get here? I think we're going to do 3. Now we'll wait a turn. Pick the shinier one. Thank you, Sanjo. That's good life advice. I appreciate it. Another Arcane Soil. So they're going for it? That costs 6, so we wouldn't be able to do anything anyway. Yep, well that will resolve. Shard. Herofall your sharpshooter. Just, that's the only one? Fine. Swing, swing, swing. Take a bit. Still no shard. Unfortunate. Go ahead and draw 3 cards for 1. Those were all quite good. And we'll cheap shot the Deathcrawler. Also good. If I wanted to play Arcane Soil, we'd probably do that first. So we can get 7. I wish I could make those bigger if I was... That would be nice. Let's play the Vampire Prince so we have a decent blocker. I'll play the Naive Lackey. I will just attack with the Librarian. Take the Thunderfield Seer. Consult for 1. Then we have Runebind ready. Sweet. Yep, you got it. Actually, I think we just let this happen, right? Yeah, we just let this happen. Yeah, because I get to revert it and have it enter for free. So let's see if we'll. I'd prefer to counter the. That's fine. I prefer to counter an Arcane Soil, even though I've already seen 2. One's in my deck, one's in their bin. Two. There's only 1 left in their deck. Sure. Even if you Runebind the Librarian to Pip, it'll still change it. That's funny. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Don't think I want that resolving, though. Yeah, actually, that's fine. So now they get to 7. That I'll Runebind. I don't want them having a 7/6. Swing. Draw an Exarch. Okay. Cheap shot will take care of this. Hatchery Priest. Alright, whatever. So I don't want to die. That's that in a perfect world, I don't want to die. Play another well. They probably just have another arcane. They have 1 more arcane soil in their deck, and it might be in their hand. So if they get it, they would make 5 dreadlings that are fast and then kill us. So I think you just want to hit the board with troops. And elect not to attack. Should have done that in the opposite order because I'm a dummy. No, I'll leave these up to block. We have Herofall if needed. There's a Spiderling. Got it. Don't know why our opponent conceded there, but alright. Cool. Let's play another one. Do want to thank everybody for watching right now on Twitch. My name's Professor Yarna. We play Hex here twice a week. This is a second stream of the week. Might have a bonus one on Saturday to do the bash. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, thank you all very much. And if you haven't followed the stream, please follow. If you have, thank you. And if you want to give that next level of support and subscribe to the stream, it is currently Subtober. They extended September by about 14 days. And we just had our Build-A-Brew stream yesterday. So we had our winning September deck streamed by Immortal Echoes. So congratulations to them. They won a very good Frostheart Primal pack. And if you want to be part of the fun and submit a Build-A-Brew every month, you get the chance to do that. Just this month will be $2.50 for the first month, and $4.99 after that, or you can always use your Twitch Prime sub. Looks like we have our next opponent, and it's going to be a Puck and Balthasar deck. Yeah, his hand's good. Vampire Prince. Alright, Blood Ice on 1. I'm actually going to get 1 resource, and then from then on, get non-resources. He's probably playing Jeff's Eternal Seeker ramp deck because he streamed it earlier. Yeah, probably. Do your worst. Puck's Daydream. Okay. Sapphire Shard was exactly what we needed there. Let's go ahead and Vampire Prince. I've heard that before, and it wasn't from Mesa Wild Speaker. Alright. That's the exact same sound as Thunderfield Seer. Exarch of the Egg, good draw. Let's go in Sapphire Shard. I'm gonna attack with a Vampire Prince. And we'll just play out our Librarian. 1/4 is always good. Next turn we'll play a Blood Ice most likely, so we have our 5th shard guaranteed for Boglam on turn 5. Absolutely. Ire Maul. Alright. Fight. Probably kill my Vampire Prince. Okay. I didn't block with the Librarian. But good to know. See what we get from attacking with the Prince. Ruby, Diamond, or Sapphire Troop. This is a Sapphire. Oh, because they... Okay, fine. Yeah. They had to fight the Librarian. Got a Bloodstone. Well, that's pretty hot. Let's do this then. Play another Prince, we'll Bloodstone, and then we'll play an Exarch. Plenty of blockers. And we'll make you mill. Oh, they let me draw a card. How nice of them. So I guess my goal here is just make an army, and then get it promptly destroyed by Eternal Seeker on 7. Alright. They just drew a card, gain 2. It's fine. Alright. I'm gonna block. Yep, you get a Blight Blossom. Another Iron Maul. Alright, kill my Librarian. Life is hard. Play the Well on Sapphire here, and I have to decide if I want to just play Boglam out. I think we do. And we will just let those be. Puck's Daydream hasn't done anything yet. I feel like they have Eternal Seekers in hand, though. That's why I haven't played this one. Well, that's a thing. They'll probably make 4 Dreadlings. So they'll gain a bunch of resources next turn. Yep. Not much I can do about that. Why not attack there? Because I didn't want Puck's Daydream to trigger. Maybe I should have. Yeah, so they're in a Turtle Seeker range next turn, which means you probably just Runebind, unless they pick 2. At this point, I guess it really doesn't matter, so we're just going to swing. Probably double blocks the Boglam. Triple blocks the Boglam. Oh, Runebind. Gargalith. Alright, make him spend it now, I guess. Alright. So I think we just kill them 4 or 5. Hit a spider. Make another Vampire Prince. Oh, if they have Seeker, that was a bad play. God bless it. Then we just lose everything. Nope, they just play Garg. That's also fine. We can still fly over. That gives us one more turn to swing with things, so. Demented Ascension. Not active, but we can play it. Swing first. Not lucky, jeez. Alright. Well, if he doesn't have, Eternal Seeker, he's dead. If he does, we die. Mastodon. Okay. And Herofall. And you're dead? You're just dead to a bunch of flyers. Mastodon worked against them there. Yeah, there we go. Surprised they just didn't have Eternal Seekers. I'm okay with it. Into the Unknown seems fine there. Massacre's okay. It is a 3/4 though, so I guess that's very meh. Then I have to respond at quick speed. Ooh. What'd I get? Inguru. Alright, that's a sleeve. Alright. Do I just click save or do I bring in Massacres here? Yeah, Mastodon and Wild's favor is pretty funny. That's fair. I guess we just never saw that interaction. So how do we feel about Massacre? Seems pretty good. Otherwise, you just click save, yeah. Yeah, if Massacre or quick, one would be busted, but otherwise, maybe Nameless Trues, but even then, I think it's fine. Let's just did I just saved a 62 card deck. Sure, this hand's fine. Let's Shard. That makes this easy. Get a resource. If I can just bastard spawn them on 4, my life would be very, very fun. Alright, Dread Harvest is fine. Not too worried about that. Oh, we get to do it. Oh, we get to do it. He saved a 69. Now, chat, did he just save a 69 card deck to be cute? Or did he... Or is it just anti-mill tech? Yeah, there it is, anti-mill tech, clearly. Exarch's very good against their deck, by the way. Just coincidentally. Excuse me. Ruinier's pretty good. Or are their gems? Random Troop and Skyguard. I do kind of want to Herofall as Ruinier. But then again, if I block, it just dies, so. We'll do Shard on Sapphire. And I'll play Cult. We have a Runebind up as needed. They play an Iron Maul here, for instance. Sure. Oh, they don't have shards? That's hot. They're shard stuck? That's like fantastic for our deck. We're going hard now. See if they'll mill or let us draw. Probably let us draw. Alright. Bastardspawn. If I hit with this, I'm going to be so happy. They have a shard in their crypt, right? Yeah, it's just what we do. Opponent's shard screwed? Mill them. Let's go. Let's go. Sure, hit me with another Ruinier. Well. I'm gonna Herofall this. Gonna Runebind this. We're gonna hit with Bastardspawn. Now, folks, when it deals damage, I bury half of their deck rounded up. Bye. Man, maybe I should just be Professor Yarna. No, you're not allowed. Nope, not letting them have it. We successfully Bastardspawned. Stream over, we win. Let's see what we milled. Boonberries? They play Boonberries! That's hot! Mastodon's gone, Gargle's gone, a bunch of shards are gone. Pile of nuts. Alright. Nice pile of nuts. Yep, you got it. Vampy Prince. Let's start by drawing 3 cards. Oh, man. Let's go. Lose another 13 cards? Oh no, Lullaby! Okay. You got me. Demented Ascension, folks, for those that don't know. At the start of my turn, if they have more cards in their crypt than their deck, I void this and become a Paragon in Insanity. This is so fun. This is fun Hex. Told you Mill is viable. It's a great feel. Tinkertron? What the fuck? Alright, you got it. Enjoy your Tinkertron. We're gonna become a Paragon. So what Paragon reads? Aw, I just wanted to have fun. Alright. That was great. Opponent is in gold, don't question it. That's fair. Thank you, Rogue, for your expert analysis. I'll take 8,000 gold. That was great. Objection. That was fun. All right, folks, I will be right back. I actually have to use the restroom. Don't go anywhere. There'll be more terrible milling right after this. Thanks for watching. All right, folks, we are back and immediately into another game. against Goot. We got the Goot. It's another gold opponent, so it might not be a real Goot. Can't even keep a straight face. We're keeping this. By the way, can someone remind me after this match to switch my sleeves in Battleboard? I want to get the Sabertooth ones and the the Badlands board. I know Goot is cheap to make, and it's actually a very good deck. Our deck's fairly weak to it unless we mill him early. Turn 1 Vesper, fine. Get a Shard, so we'll make this on a non-resource. Well, I do want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. I know there's a lot you can be doing on a Tuesday night other than watching some scrub play hacks, but here you are, and I very much appreciate it. Please hit that follow button if you haven't already. If you're lurking, I still know you're there, and I appreciate it. Give that follow button a click. Eevee and Pikachu will say hello to you. Subs, feel free to spam that emote. Let people know what they're in for if they subscribe. Demented Ascension on 2 is not what I'm looking for. Honestly, Strangle on 2 probably isn't either. So let's just do this. Oh crap, he knows I'm lurking. I mean, I know who's here. Like, I can see the viewer list. Oh, today's Wednesday. God, time's flying. Hush, Sanjo. How you doing, Fred? Is this where you get Nightfall, Daybreak, and just get busted? Yep, Daybreak, Nightfall. No, no Nightfall. Good. We'll take 2. Herofall will be nice. Cult's fine. Do we just play Phenteo here? I'm just gonna play Phenteo. Then we have Strangle up next turn. If they get Twilight Eclipse, not much I can do about it anyway. No, they have a Decree. Alright, well, can't do much about that either. They do only have 2 cards, so that's useful. They probably Strangle their, I'm gonna Strangle their Radiant Physician. Alright, mill or let me draw. Let me draw. Let me... Aw. Oh! Got 2 of them. We got 2. Seems great. So this says if they have 3 or more constants with different names, which they only have 2, so we're fine. Like, we're still in trouble until next turn. Daybreak Diviner. Or Strangle the Physician in response. So get a constant. It'll probably be a Daybreak. Shackle a Malice. Yes, please. You're at 11 health. Like, we're still in trouble. Like, we've just been drawing mono shards. Again, shard. Alright, well, let's play Boglam. They could just have Herofall in their hand, in which case we're probably dead. Although if we let this hit, having 4 Demented Daisies is... Oh, damn it. We have another Decree. That's exactly 8, right? Yeah, we're dead. Alright, move on. Got me. Into the Unknown seems pretty good here. Withering Gaze is okay. It's really not great. What's bad? Really troops in general. If we're trimming 2 cards, it's probably going to be these 2. We'll trim an Ascension, we'll trim a Phenteo. Should probably have some kind of constant removal in here, right? Like, Into the Unknown's fine. It hits all their big threats. Nothing fantastic, though. I'm just happy I Bastardspawn that game, chat. Bastardspawn was legit. Alright. I do think you're really here, though, Fred. But I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I guess we'll play first. Hand's fine. Let's get this on blood to start. Well for Sapphire played double Cult on turn 2. Vesper on 1 again. Okay. Shard. Alright, Called is up. Massacre was probably actually pretty good against them here, right? Probably should have brought that in. Ew. Full art, not full art? Blech. That's no bueno. Nope, just a Nightfall. Means they probably have it. So I want to hold up these Runebinds next turn. What did I mill? Vesper Shard. Play a Prince, we'll leave up a Runebind. What I might do is in response to a Shard, I might Runebind the Nightfall. If they have another one, they have it. This does slow them down by at least a turn. If they already played an ice on a non-resource, this won't hit this turn. Or next turn. And then we mill away whatever card they would have gotten in. And they just have a Decree again. Alright, well now we're in a lot of trouble. Yep. Archive Dweller again, not what we needed. See if they'll let me draw. no. And they lose a Twilight Archon and a Dark of Night. We're in trouble. Let me just rebind this. Just play Phenteo. Took one of their guidances. Mill deck and losing to tier deck. Shocker. Nice 1-1, nice Nightfall, and now we just get destroyed. Another Dark of Night. Alright. Well, good. They can't attack this turn at least. That's what you do in response to that. Milled 1, they still had 2. It's whatever. I think that's a bad matchup for us. Let's take a look at this deck. Is there anything so that we can hedge that matchup a little bit? Destroy target constant. These are just constants. Nope, nada. Alright. Not the end of the world. We'll stick with this. They are considered to happen in the order of first last played, I believe. Someone can chat can confirm that. Yep, we have Into the Unknown. Like, actually, here's what we'll do. Hello, who is that? Thron Omega with the host. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it. Let's take out this Nameless Trues and we'll bring in a third Into the Unknown. As an extra hedge. That sounds good. Folks from Thron Stream, hope you're having a great evening. We're playing some Crazy Mill. Thron Raid. Thank you again, mate. And folks, this is your first time over on this stream. My name's Professor Yarna. We play Hex here twice a week, and you caught me during my second stream of the week. Yesterday was our Build a Brew stream for the month. That is one of the great sub perks you get. Feel free to check out info on that below the stream. And for everyone else, we're playing some Constructed. We're playing Boglam Boogie, which is really just a Blood Sapphire mill deck that plays some really cool Bokrug and Boglam cards. So hope you want to stick around and check that out. And if you'd be so kind as to follow the stream if you like watching Hex content, I would very much appreciate it. And you get to see every time I go online. So welcome. We're just waiting for our next opponent. IGN Nicholas, how you doing? It just happens where the raid happens and it's hard to find a match. And there we go. Who do we got? Another puck deck. I swear the Hoogland effect is real. Now, let's just take a second to admire this sleeve. That's adorable. It's a dog with armor. Yep, hand's good. Let's go. We'll get blood on a resource. Hopefully get a second blood. Puppy! Right, Rogue? Oddly reminded of Airbud. XD. True enough. Opponent's on a Malta 6, which is always good when they're a ramp deck. Let's get one resource out of this. You're a savage. How you doing, 60 Apes? Folks, deck list is on the left side of the screen there. We do have MTG bot enabled, which does hex cards. If you have any questions on any of the cards in the list, just do !! card and then the name of the card. The spicy one is Bastardspawn of Bokrug. Boop. How you doing, Apprentice of Bolus? Oh lord, I'm on stream, ain't I? Perhaps. Perhaps. There you go. Hey, PT. See, some folks in the Hex community know that I stream, so not a big deal. The deck is 1-1. We beat Ramp and we lost to Goot. Yeah. So let's just go ahead and play Prince. And we'll play a Shard of Cunning on Sapphire. All Chaos Touch Bite, where everything purples bites. Sea Teeth. Oh, he's been watching. Okay. The Human Ranger pet, yes. It reminds me of Airbud now that someone said it on stream, but it's absolutely adorable. Also, chat, you didn't remind me to change my battle board. I'm disappointed. It was anti-Miltech, Rogue. Anti-Miltech. Strangle. Alright. Let's see if we get a Bloodstone. We do. We'll play that. And Phenteo, go. Hit Yarna. Give me a card or mill 5. Give me a card. Ah, you're so nice. Probably should have done that, you know, before I played the Bloodstone, but oh well. I actually want to keep this back in case they do have an Eternal Seeker. Glory. Okay. You got it. Does it make sense to wait on the Yarna? Probably, yeah. That's a good point. Another Phenteo. It's unique, unfortunately. I'll meet your 5/5 with a 5/5. Is Standard able to be brewed in, or is it more of a stick? So it really depends on what type of hex you like to play, CW. I brew a lot, so it's kind of similar to Magic. Like 90% of brews are awful, a small percentage are good, and then you have the meta. So yeah, you can always stick to the meta. Hex PvP tools exist. You can see what's doing well, and you can play those, and you'll probably have a better win percentage. But there's definitely a lot of room in Standard to brew, with there being 5 sets legal right now. The deck I'm playing isn't exactly an established tier 1 deck, but at the same time, it's just a lot of fun. So I like having fun on stream and having fun with you all and letting you see cool stuff. And then tournament time, sure, maybe I'll play a meta deck. Trade. And an Eternal Bastion. Okay. See if we can hit a Tarantula Egg. Jeff! Hello? Oh, that just said he started watching. Sorry if I outed you. I'm a bee. Let's block with the prince now. I didn't think I was going to get any better than what I just did. And another glory. You got me. I wish Briar Legion was League 1 standard. Yeah, that was a good card. It was a simpler time then. I guess we just play Boglam again. Hope they hit a tarantula egg. Look how nice they were. So nice. So nice as to hit a tarantula egg. Well, they can hit that on 5, and that's awful. Nice draw. Well. Yeah. Activate Phenteo again. Get Yarna going here. Letting me do that. I'm okay with that. Take some hits for a little bit, not the end of the world. Eternal Seeker is a messed up card. Very, very powerful. I know Jeff was streaming streaming something like this earlier. It was a ramp deck that went into Seeker. Take 5. Do you have another one? No, that's fine. Okay. Nice card to play for free. That's so nice of you. The top card of their deck was played for free. Phenteo doing a lot of work in this matchup for us. Sure. Have a resource. Now, if the Eternal Seeker on 3, I can just replay a Phenteo, so that's pretty good. The old 5-mana, give your opponent a 5. Yeah, it's a very efficient card. I would play 4 of them. In fact, our opponent probably does play 4 of them. Yep, probably do it on 3. Yeah, that's fair. Hitting to 5. Okay. That makes me think they're like stream sniping or something. Because why give me more of a chance to do that unless they know I have another one? We'll keep doing it. Hit me. Wildlife. For 5? That's pretty good. Any Deathcry abilities? 2 Grounds Creepers. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. We don't have artifacts or constants, but that Rotting Chomp Link coming in with a Grounds Creeper is pretty good. Probably means we're just dead next turn, unless we hit a bunch of tarantulas off the top. So what we probably do next turn is activate our Phenteo, play the other Phenteo so we have a blocker. And then try to live. Let's get rid of their Chomp Knight. Now I have a blocker, so we're not dead. Got him. We are loading up their deck. Forever's Child. Alright. Oh yeah, they put that back in their hand. Fine. Should we just take the 8 here? Nah, we block. They can just block with their life drain troop. No point. Ahead of the ramp deck on resources. Thanks for pointing that one out, Rogue. We're still behind. Runebind's pretty good. Let me draw or mill a bunch of spiders. Another Runebind. Okay. We have 2 Runebinds to get through a turn. Ah, no Tarantula. Lame. I've activated that at least 5 times. Runebind that. Runebind this. We'll take 7. Again, we're way behind at this point. We haven't drawn particularly well. This deck is also, I don't know how it feels, but there's Boglam. That's a good blocker. So if I do this, we're dead. Because I can block a 4 and take 5, so I can't activate. Hit me with a bunch of tarantulas. Nope, instead they hit a resource. That's cool. Well, I thank you again for playing the top card of your deck for free. Let's hit the... That can't attack this turn, so let's hit the 4/5. I think we actually might have wanted to let the draw spell resolve and hope they hit an egg. Okay, that's actually fair. That's very fair. And I don't think they attack now. Yep. Alright. That just hits one of their own troops. That's fine. Make some more eggs. Hey look, their deck is back to 60 cards. I'm just being a nice person. Cult. Well, that's not going to do much. More more eggs. Come on. Aw. Never lucky. Never lucky. Yep. Block. That's going to die anyway. Block here so we can keep it. Block this to trade. Activate this for damage. Get those last few eggs. Try to live. There we go. Cult mills him. That's nice. That's not. Let's see, what did I hit? Oh, I hit their Gargolith. That's pretty nice. And now I'm going to hit them with Boglam. So I'll make 5 daisies. And when I gain it, so when I gain a charge, I mill the top 2 cards. So I'm gonna mill the top 8. I actually think I want to save this shard to hit troops. Like, is that what I want to do? Do I hold the shard? Yeah, they mill the top 10, but do I hold this shard? I don't think I do. Let's go. Seven, 8. It's pretty good. Yeah, sure, let's draw all 3. Sure, playing Exarch of the Egg. I don't think they win. They hit an Eternal Seeker on 5. That's good. We'll play the Demented Ascension because we can. Next turn we just hit them for a lot more. Well, that was fun. We lived. Alright, you got a resource. Woo! Woo! We did it! Alright, what do we do now? Yeah, PT, nice deck. Nice deck indeed. What do we play here? Into the Unknowns, I guess, to hit Seekers? Like, that's probably fine. Maybe Gemborn Prowlers? I don't even think they're really necessary. I think we can trim an Ascension. Trim an Exarch and trim a Cult on the draw. Well, that was fun. Yeah, CW, we used Demented Ascension earlier in the stream. We didn't actually get to activate it, but we did transform into it. That is a champion, so that's why that didn't show up. Let me show you what it is. That is Paragon of Insanity. So, for 1 charge, I get to look at 3 random cards in my opponent's crypt, and I get to play 1 of them for free and void the other 2. And when a card enters an opposing crypt, I deal 1 damage to the opponent. So every time 1 card gets milled, they take a damage. All right, let's try that again. Teeth. Hello. X-Faded XHS with the new follow. Thank you very much, mate. Hope you're enjoying yourself. This hand's good if we get resources. I mean, we have an Exarch on 2. I can't really complain. On the draw, I think we keep. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not tier 1, but it's exceedingly medium, which is exactly what I'd like to play for you all. Because we get to see some fun things. Into the unknown. Alright. So I think we play a Sapphire Shard here. Could really use some resources. I would have liked an ice, but we're greedy, so whatever. It's not fun without a little bit of greed. Turn 3 Librarian would be nice. Yep, sounds good. I am normally here Tuesday and Wednesday nights. Have a good night. Nope, still nada. Let's play Exarch. We'll just casually hit a Spiderling egg on this turn. Damn, didn't call it. Joe LaPaul, how you doing, baby? There we go, right on time. And it's even Sapphire. Love it. I think we just jam Librarian here, right? Post-combat. So Librarian spawns a Library Curator. Library Curator makes all my Chaos Touch troops unblockable. And Librarian lets me look at the top 4 cards of our opponent's library, put 1 into my hand and the rest into their crypt. Okie notion. Okay. It's a resource. Good. Can we hit Bastardspawn? Please give me a Blood Shard. Woo! Hot. Okay. I'm going to swing with these two. I'm going to hold up our Exarch. 2 Eldurathan's Glory is pretty hot. Let me grab their Wild Ice. And we'll play Bastardspawn. Let's get them milled up. That Bastardspawn is unblockable because it is Chaos Touched. You are correct, CW. I don't know if you were here at the beginning of the stream. I was going through some of the interactions. Another Bastardspawn. All right. Eldurathan's Glory would be very sad here. Won't lie. We did mill 2, so it's less likely they have it. They could just have an Eternal Seeker. We do have follow-ups, so not the end of the world if we get Eldurathan. Because then I just into the unknown it or something. We're not in a bad spot. Ick. Ick indeed. Opponent is in the tank here. There's a Seeker. All right. They're probably thinking about what number to put this on. It's probably 3. Yeah. 3 is correct. Little do they know I'm about to enter the unknownness thing and Bastardspawn them. Get into the unknown. Here we go. There's our spiders. How nice. Best answer was 2. Well, now I have a wild. I'll hold up Runebind. Bastardspawn is not unique. But I wouldn't play it anyway here in case they have a glory. I want to be able to follow up with another. First to the host. Flight, constants, and troops you can... Gross. So I can't Runebind this because it'll revert and go back into Eternal Seeker. Zip Zapper. Yep. This is still unblockable, though, which is pretty funny. The host is main deck? Okay. I haven't seen the deck yet, so... let's go ahead and... Let's play another Bastardspawn. Or no, let's attack with Bastardspawn, I should say. Can't block. Curator exists. Within Shard. Thank you, Rogue. Sometimes I just have to think. I think we're well enough ahead at this point that I'm not too concerned about I'm gonna play Librarian to try and mill him out. Yeah, this is the O moment. Want to hold up Runebind. So they're down to 8 cards in their crypt. I milled a lot. Alright, so we're probably taking 12. That's fine. Yep, I'll take 12. Or I can't math 11. So 4. Yeah, we win. We win when they attempt to draw next turn. The Tarantulas would win this game. Yeah, they probably would. Trixie? Nah. We're Runebind that. Well, we attack. We deal damage, and then we hit them for 4 more cards. I think we're at lethal anyway. So hit them with this. Hit them with this. Probably hit them with these two. Take their diamond dice. Oh, they're at 2 cards. I messed up the order of it. Okay. So let's play our diamond dice. We'll get a non-resource. I really hope I didn't just yiff this game because of that. Shoot. I screwed that up. And it can block a 6, and we take 4, 8, 9. We're not dead. Prince. Well, that kills us. We also gain 4. Yep. Shift. Yep, this doesn't kill us either. Let's hope something weird doesn't happen and we don't just die. First of the host is sweet, though. Nice inclusion. Eternal Seeker on 2 kills us. How many Seekers do we have? Oh yeah, because they got voided. All right. Oh yeah, we ITU'd Seeker. It's been a long game. That might kill us. We'll see. I'll try and block and not die, but it's looking bad for us. So they attacked with 5 troops. Jump block the big ones. Would take 12, gain 2, go to 2. Yeah, he misplayed. Yep. That's cute. Oh, they're all flyers. Let's swing with our unblockables. Blinding. Hey, I can play that. I mean they lose. Let's play out Boglam. Blood or wild card? Oh no, I can't play that at all. Good game, opponent. Let him know what his last card was. Alright. So our opponent's misplay gave us the win. I accept. Alright, folks. Hope you're having a great evening. My name's Professor Yarna. We play Hex here twice a week on my channel. And if you are new to the stream, I want to say thank you very much for tuning in. I know there's a lot you could be doing that's not, watching an exceptionally medium Hex player play. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you're watching, please get that follow button to click. It is free, and you guys get to see everything that I do on Twitch. And if you want to give that next level of support and subscribe, sub perks are below the stream. I will show them after this match. You're playing a Grandfather Elk deck. All right. All right, Sanjo. GG and have a good night. This hand's pretty good. Let's go with it. Put a Blood Ice for a resource. Okay, so it's like Diamond Wild Ramp again. Blood Ice, okay. So since we can't, we can play Exarch this turn, I suppose. Yeah, we can do this right. Let's play Exarch. And we'll play Prince next turn with the Blood Ice. Give me that Spiderling. Oh. So how's everyone doing? How's everyone's night? Having a good time? What do we all think of Kismet's draft? Has anyone here not seen the announcement for Kismet's draft? Because if not, you should take a look at this here link. Intrepid Conjurer. Well of Savagery. Okay. Yeah, Kismet's draft. Pretty much cube draft for Hex. Which is pretty sweet. So, I am definitely a fan. Alright, so that's gonna make us get a resource, so we can have our Boglam on 5. I'm okay not attacking, keeps Intrepid Conjurer from swinging. But yeah, Kismet's Drafts looks like it'll be a lot of fun, and it will take a lot of my platinum. Boglam is Bay. Yeah, that card's legit. I didn't realize each one of them triggered on a charge. So that's really cool. Boglam. That's my response to you, PT. Alright, you got a War Party Guide. War Party Guide, when it attack, top card of your deck. Okay, I remember that. It's been a while since I played that card. Oh, all slow shards. Never lucky. Let's swing first. See if we hit a fast shard. We probably play the slow shard anyway. Yeah, we got one though. We're still going to play this so we have a guaranteed turn 5. They will know one card in our hand. Little weird that all the champs and all the gems are... Yeah, because why not? Runear is totally legal in this, right? Runear's on the card list. So someone can live the dream of having Runear with the Spell Shield gem. Spell Shield Rhinos. Got a spider. And we milled Ice Guidance and 3 resources and 2 Howling Plains Alpha. That's pretty good. So it looks like they're playing Tri-Sharded with Grandfather Elk. Sure. Sure. You're not swinging with them, so... Well of Cunning. Let's go ahead and play our Bloodstone. Hit a Kriya Banishing. Sweet. We're just going to play Boglam. Let's go. Yeah, direct damage gem. That exists. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, like, it's going to be a lot of fun for some people. It's going to be really frustrating for some people. And our opponent was a little frustrated themselves. All right, so we'll take the win there. Massacres feels sweet in this matchup. And Cheap Shot feels okay. Cheap Shot feels fine. We'll take out Demented Ascension. We'll trim down to 1. Actually, Cheap Shot's meh. I don't know. What do we think of Cheap Shot in this matchup, folks? Massacre seems sweet. Runebind seems eh. Like, Runebind's actually pretty meh. Bring in Cheap Shots, take out, trim a cult. Yeah, trim 2 cults. Let's go. That was wrong, let me know. See how we can fix that or make it better. And we'll be here for about another hour tonight. We're going to play until about 10 o'clock. This hand is really good. It looks like the opponent was on 3 Shard Ardent, Diamond, Ruby, Wild. There's a Cheap Shot. All right, that's good. Let's get a resource. All right. Righteous Outlaw into it? Conjure. Okay. Fine. We will play Exarch of the Egg then. Actually, no, we just Cheap Shot and Shard, right? Yeah. Let's take our time. We have Cheap Shot at the ready. I don't mind taking 2, especially if they play like a Righteous Outlaw, and I can cheap shot it before it can attack. So, seems pretty good. Savagery, okay. So they will get their 3rd resource. Let's cheap shot that in response so they can't make another Intrepid Conjure. Three, 3. Alright, so let's go ahead and play a Librarian. The next turn we'll play an Exarch and a Prince. Librarian's actually a pretty good blocker now. They could have a Decree of Banishing now, which would be a little awkward. Should have waited till we played the Valor. I'm not so sure. Oh, and it becomes Valor. It says not when you play it. Okay, you're right. I misread the text on that card. You're correct. If he swings, yeah. So we're just going to swing with our Librarian. We have another Librarian. Sweet. Let's swing first. It is unblockable. And our, yeah, our opponent, it's unblockable, mate. GG's. Throws book for 1 damage. Correct. All right, folks, I will be right back. I'm going to get a drink, going to use the restroom. Got a cool art card for getting to Plat 3. All right, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We're going to play several more matches of this tonight, and I'm going to put on some sub perks for you so you can see what you can get for subscribing. Otherwise, I'll see you in about 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Thanks. All right, folks, and we are back. Thank you very much for your patience there. Sorry to step away for a sec. Just waiting for our next opponent. And yeah, just showed you some of the stream benefits you get. We just finished up September's Build-A-Brew contest. We played the winning deck on stream last night, and Immortal Echoes was the lucky winner. Got themselves a nice Primal pack, and had some very good cards in it. They shared it with me. Eternal Seeker, Promiscuous Succubus, Runebind, just to name a few. So yeah, if you want to get on that, Twitch Prime sub exists, or until I think the 14th, you can sub for $2.50 for your first month. So yeah, while you wait, how are we doing, chat? If we having a good night, good day, depending on where you are. I'm having fun. We're milling people. We're bastard spawning people. It's a great night. Good deck, PT. Good deck. I think we're either 3-1 or 4-1 on the night with it. I've only lost a match, and that was to Goot. So not bad. Wasn't this your deck, PT? Didn't you brew this one? There was someone on our team. There's our opponent. Yeah, there we go. And we're playing against Bishop Elijah. All right. Let's go. Hand's good. Could use one shard, otherwise we do have princes ready. It's the awkward part about playing this on blood. We already have one. Winter Moon Control is grossly fun. If you're playing it, it's grossly fun, Bolus. If you're playing against it, it's infuriating. Looks like it might be a Sockets deck. Let's give us 2 straight Sapphire Shards here, Kismet. Hit MC with a Sentry, maybe? Altar. Yep, so they are on Sockets. Not exactly what we needed. Let's go and swing with Prince, though. Alright, so since we didn't hit, let's just hold this up for either Strangle or Herofall and pass. Pippets and Brown Fox Scouts are now my best. I have a response from you courtesy of Moon Moon. No, the deck's really fun. It's enjoyable if you're the one playing it. Like, it could be infuriating as the opponent, though. MC! You're gonna get Herofalled. You're one of the few 4-drops in the deck. Only 3. Okay. Cult, can't play. Never lucky. Alright, let's just play another one. Can I please, one time, get some Sapphire? That's what I get for making fun of your Winter Moon deck. Just no resources. Bleh. They have Sapphire Shards. I'll take one of them. That'd be great. Yep, they get their MC back. I'll probably play their MC. Get a Warp Steel. They'll Fate Weave and then get a Depth Crawler. Another Blood Shard. Alright, let's Strangle this. No shards even? We milled 2 sentries. Alright. Can't even activate our Yarna ability because we don't have Sapphire. And we are getting punished. It's a great time. Might activate their altar here. And get an effigy and put it into their hand. Afterwards, yeah. Oh, no, because they can just play more socketed troops. What the hell am I thinking? Deathless Infiltrator. You play an action, it gets +1. Sure. So that'll get a buff until the start of their next turn. So we're not attacking this turn. Yep, we'll take 2. Phenteo is good. Phenteo is fine. Just unlucky not getting any Sapphire. But c'est la vie. Variance is real. Not even mad. Yep. So Fate Weave, that'll buff this up. They probably won't attack, though. Aw, man. Priest is a Sacred Web. Yeah, gross. Alright. Didn't know if that deck played main deck into the unknown or not. I guess we found out. I will take it. Sapphire Shard? That's exactly not a Sapphire Shard. I'm swinging. Make 3 spiderling eggs. No Sapphire makes me very sad. Oh well. Hope everybody's having a good night. I'm having fun streaming for you all. Without you all, I wouldn't do what I do. That's disgusting. Alright, you got it. Consult is a powerful hex card. It's essentially pay 1, draw 3. Yep. And they just Fate Weave again. So it has flight. Probably swing for 5. From the pits of bronze, indeed. I'm aiming to get to Cosmic this weekend. I think I'm in Plat 4 right now. This is kind of really infuriating. Come on. This season ends, I want to say, at the end of October. Someone in chat wants to give me an exact date, but I think it's the end of October. It's right around the release of Set 8. Animus. Another Animus. Awesome. Welcome back. And they must have Fate Weaved. Let's just go to game 2. I don't want them to see anything. You can make it. It is Almadim. It's hard when you have a full-time job. Please remember that. played some Strange. So have I. I'm the one playing it. Willing to buy 1 Sapphire Shard. Oh, that's a Sapphire Shard. So, yay. I respect this brew, though, Yarna. Well, if it were my brew, I'd say thank you. But you can thank PT. It's PT's brew. Yep, I have a full-time job as a software engineer. I have a family. Like, girlfriend, 2 cats. It's family. I still find time to play. She's very supportive of it. I appreciate her. She makes fun of me from the sidelines a lot when I screw up. If you want to see a mill deck that works, check out Alian Trazi. His Twitch handle's Ali Eldrazi, and he plays some pretty cool mill decks every now and then. Let's go ahead and play a cult. Play a Librarian next turn. Yep, Altar's fine. It's better than a regular socketed card. Like, our opponent didn't have the nut either game, so that's good for us. Mill to Consult the Talon. Sweet, sweet. I am going to absolutely play Librarian here. I hope they don't have removal for it. I believe Mill is a viable archetype in this game. I'm not saying it's tier 1. It might not even be tier 2. But it is viable, and it is fun. Like, anybody playing this, props to you. Like, I love people who brew Hex decks. Like, if you're in a tournament, fine. Play a meta deck, play to win. You know, be competitive. But if I'm streaming on a Wednesday night and I just want to have some fun, man, I'm just going to have some fun. The Winter Moon Mirror is weird to play and hard to play. Because the Winter Moon deck waits for the other deck to do something and then starts going off. So when both decks are trying to do that, it's just like I want to stare you in the eye and wait for you to play a Pipit Hustler or a Brown Fox Scout, and then we're gonna have a war. Milled a Sentry, that's always good. Let's attack with both of these actually. It's unblockable, right? Yeah. Oh, I clicked it again. Oh well. We got in with the Librarian. Runic Diminishing, Animus, Sentry, and Nagan Lapidary. Diminishing sounds sweet. I'm going to get a non-resource at this point. We have 5 shards. And let's mill them. Mill or give me a card. Yep. Yeah, you're correct. Alright, we'll hold up Strangle. Play Boglam next turn. That's all good. That'll just get strangled. Yep. Nope, we'll take 2. Curator's important. Runebind their Animus. Okay. We play in mill, gym class, indeed. Archive Dweller. Hit MC and Grimskull. They really want their, Do we just Runic Diminishing? Like... Nah, we Boglam this turn. We'll swing her the Librarian. Yes, please. Just Runic, though. Higher EV. Nah. I'll probably Runic next turn. We are greedy. We are greedy, apprentice. If I'm not greedy, what am I? Another Animus, fine. See, now Diminishing's great. Now he Diminish and swing. With an unblockable 5/5. Yep, I'll take 4. We milled Animus. Okay. Let's diminish. Yep. They did get an altar. They got a scroll, an ardent decree, and a deep gaze act. Sure. Man, they gave us another one? That's so nice. I totally should have waited to play that shard. That was my bad. Let's consult. Consult with these? Fantastic. Now he can call to draw. Like, we're in a good spot. We are in a pretty good spot now. MC's fine. Ironically enough, I have Herofall for that if I need it. Alright, 6/6 with Crush. Deal. Deal. How pricey would you say this list is? I can give you exactly the price on it according to Hex TCG Browser. Let me pull that up. If I will make this deck public if I haven't already. It's not up yet. It'll be up by the end of the night. But this deck is probably like 120 bucks. Yeah, I can get you an exact price on that later. It can't be much more than 120. Like, mine's more because I have all the special, like, alt art cards, but... Let's go and draw a card. There's your Runic Diminishing. Poof. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to mill him for 20 and kill him this turn, so... Oh, I wanted to do it! I wanted to do it! I would have milled them for 20 and killed him! Okay. We got him. Yeah, it's pretty good. I accept. Let's pick that sleeve and let's pick that battle board. Just gonna click save. I like where we're at. This poor guy. He's playing sockets, not a poor guy at all. Hope everybody's having a good evening, folk. I'm Professor Yarna. We're playing some mill about hex tonight. Boglam and his friends. Boglam and the Bastards. We're having a good time and hope you are too. Had to have a little change of scenery. But having a boss evening, been farming coal. Hey, there you go. I lost to a Papa Goot deck today. This hand's good. This is where I say that and we don't get any Sapphire Shards again and we die. But I'm going to actually play this Shard of Cunning on blue. Do you like the Wizard or Jungle Batter board? Wizard. 100% Wizard. Like, if I had the Wizard battle board, I would play it all the time. 3 Exarch seems lit. Good thing they don't play Herofall. All right. No turn 2 on the play for them is great for us, right? There's a Shard. God bless. We're going to play an Exarch. Life is going to be great. We have a reset button if we need it. Lethal 1/3s are fine. Turn 3 Dark Heart's pretty good. Luckily for us, we have Gemborn Prowler, but we do have to get rid of this Exarch. Phenteo, okay. Let's just Blood Ice. I can Gemborn at any point. Did he miracle that? Yeah, he miracled that. Womp womp. Show the Gemborn Prowler, get that out of the way. They can Runebind it, I guess. Maybe I should have done it last turn. Yeah. Perhaps I should have done that the turn before. That's my bad. And then MC. Okay. Blood Shard. Not quite what we wanted, but it'll get the job done. We play 2 Exarchs. Mill or let me draw. Let me draw, and it's another blood shard. Okay. There we go. Yarna, I didn't have the third Phenteo or Librarian, so I threw in 2 culminations. Thoughts? Culmination's fine. If they're on a troop heavy deck, it's great. Especially since everything goes into their crypt. So it's probably okay. Phenteo's unique, so it's not the end of the world, as is the Librarian. If you need to pick up one of those, I'd pick up a Librarian. That card's very good to have on 3. Recommend. Probably take 2 here. Another Massacre. Okay. Let's get a Phenteo online. Make some venom. Side note, I hate cotton. Every Cottontail Explorer you play is always mill 3. Every Cottontail Explorer your opponent play is draw 3 lands. That's always how it works. Just want to throw that out there. Didn't get lucky with their rune on 2 draws, so hooray. I thought our opponent was super salty. Like, that's... gross. Vampiric Kiss is pretty good, actually. It'll kill an MC. Tale of Undeath. Alright. That would have been good with Phenteo. Boom. Yeah, pretty good. I don't have a troop I want to hit with. Like, we just Vampiric Kiss this, right? While they're at 1. Yeah! Hot. I mean, notice get it back next turn, so I guess whatever, but... Hey, Goliath, how you doing? God, no shards? Never lucky. Sorry, opponent. Like, sorry, not sorry. Alter, fine. Play MC. Aww. That's unfortunate. I think we just play. Yeah, I think we just play our Massacre post combat now. Yep, fine. Cool. Thank you for the spiders. Sack and Exarch. Demented Ascension. They probably just let that resolve, right? Yeah. I want to pull the trigger on this. They have to sack their altar. Tom, how's it going? Hey, Cobra. I am having a great evening. Playing against some sockets, have some bastard spawns. It's a good time. Good time. I'd love to hit a bastard spawn right now. Hope they play out their hand and I just massacre them again. Card's good. Like, Dark card is very, very strong. Sounds good. Yep, played out their hand. And we'll just massacre him again. Is it? Ooh. Well, that's unfortunate. Sad. We're massacring anyway. That was a poor play on my part. Please ignore what I just did. That feels silly now in hindsight. Yeah, now we're super dead. I played poorly and got punished for it. We probably lose that game because of what I just did, so we're taking lethal next turn. Oh well. Likely just super dead. Like, we can play the Gemborn Prowler to have a block. And take 11. That gives us a turn, and then we're just dead. Yeah, let's just concede. Let's move on. We'll play one more tonight. I'm glad you all find that funny. All right, let's play another one. We misplayed there and got punished for it. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a good evening. I'm having a great time. This is my second stream of the week. My next scheduled stream is next Tuesday. We might have an unscheduled stream. I might feel up to the challenge Friday night or something. Tomorrow night, I am going to be playing on the Extra Life stream. I am a member of their stream team. We usually play something that's not Hex on there. I'm probably going to play more Destiny 2 tomorrow night on there. It's a good time. And they just reset for the week, so there's definitely going to be stuff to do. So we'll probably be playing some Destiny 2 on there tomorrow. If you're interested in checking that out, that is twitch.tv/extralife4kids. I'll put that in chat for you all. And I stream there every Thursday night from 8 to 10 Pacific. It's a fun time. Small, chill crowd watches me play for a little bit. Oh no, another mill deck. Whatever will we do? We are on the draw. This hand's good. We're keeping. So our Shard of Cunning is definitely going to be on blood, and we'll see what we draw. We have 2 draws to hit a double blood. Yeah, there we go. Somehow I think these Strangles aren't going to be that great, unless they play Librarians. Tom, you need to play Hex tomorrow if Kismet draft is on. I don't want to burn money with no one watching. I'll do that on my stream next week. How about that? Tuesday stream next week will be Kismet's draft night. That was lunacy? Alright, fine. Hit nothing I really care about in this matchup. Another Librarian. Let's just go ahead and make sure we get Librarian online next turn. This seems like Turbo Mill from what our opponent's doing. Which is fine. It's probably better than us in this matchup. Mill us out before he can really do anything. Just +3 tough. Oh man, you're giving me a reason to Strangle. Yeah, sure, you can have it. Okay. You get nothing. They buried... they buried 4 shards. Okay. Play a Librarian. That unblockable troop's better than yours. Next turn, hopefully hit a Shard we can Exarch and Strangle. Well, that's gross. You play Herofalls. Alright. You got me. You don't have much in your hand now, though. Alright. Swing for 1. Boom. Got him. No, it's getting a little late on the East Coast, folks. You're on the East Coast and you're still watching. Thank you so much. I mean, if you're watching elsewhere, that's sweet too. But I know it's getting late for some folks. I appreciate it. You can draw a card. I don't find you particularly worrying. Cult's fine. Demented Ascension's fine. Central Time here. Yeah. I'm in Seattle, so it's easier for me. We'll just Strangle and call it again. Second verse, same as the first. Thank you, opponent, for giving me a reason to use Strangle. I appreciate it. I'm sad we lost Librarian, but c'est la vie. Nothing for them. We hit 2 blood shards. Alright. Let's hit Phenteo. Do I need a resource? What do we got? Yeah, let's get a resource we can, Nah, we don't. Let's get a non-resource. I need to think better. Let's mill. Or give me a card. Thank you for the card. Now I hope I get a Sapphire resource next turn. That'd be great. Watch him hit a Sapphire here. Archive Dweller. Wasn't going to play that anyway. That's fine. Fever Bloom. Alright. Cool. There's a Sapphire Shard. They'll be able to hit their cult soon. Boom. Get Boglam. Let's go. Draw a Herofall. Make me feel super bad. Well, they milled 2 of mine. Mine look better than yours. Mine's better than yours. Jesus Christ. Alright, so next turn they'll be able to activate their cult. Blood Ice. Alright, so let's attack first. And then I'm about to get real milly on them. So let's go ahead and we'll play Exarch. Then we'll play Blood Ice on a resource so we can mill him again. Spiderling, Spiderling. Sweet. Sounds good. Well, that was fun. Yeah, draw some cards. Thanks for the extra cards. There we go. That's a win. Hooray! That was fun. We should do that again sometime. Into the Unknown seems good. Herofall does not. Strangle does not. Withering Gaze probably seems better. I think that's good. Let's go. Out milling a mill deck. On the draw. That's the important thing. They were hyper mill. We were on the draw. So I'll slow clap for myself. Whatever. All right. Hands lit. Let's go. Turn 1 cult. I'd be curious to see this versus Winter Moon. Well, you'll see it on the ladder soon enough, that's for sure. Turn 1 cult, turn 3 Librarian. Basically everything I want. It'll just get Herofalled again, though. Get a Bastardspawn. I would love that. When building this deck, what cards would one prioritize in getting? So the main mill threats, like if you're looking for this exact deck, you want Call to the Nameless City. Those 4 cards really get the deck going. I would get Vampire Princes, I would get Librarians, and I would get the Boglam Bastardspawn package. Yeah, you can bury this time. Oh, did they hit both? Okay, they only hit 1. That was a really good mill. Oh well. Get a non-resource. We have everything we need. Let's gaze them. Massacre, Morsel, Thunderfield Elder. I'll take a Massacre. Like, if you want this specific one, get the Boglam and Bokrug package. If you're just looking for a really good mill list, Cult is good, Fever Bloom is good, even though I don't play it. Fever Bloom is this. It's cheap. Librarian is solid again. What else is good in a mill deck right now? Yeah, like Cult is the main part. All right. Yep. It'd be nice if you have a Cult to draw cards. Well, okay. Let's get double blood and hit Librarian. Let's get going. They draw a Herofall off the top, you're gonna feel real bad. Yeah, I lose this game? Alright. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. Why do you think we lose this game, King? Sure, you got it. It's a good thing I'm going to get that prophecy card. I appreciate that. I should have milled the top 5. If that's an action, they just got it prophesied. Whoops. Was that prophesied? Yeah, buddy. Hell yeah, it was. Let's Exarch first. So in case we hit it with Librarian, it'll go into the bin. Well, that's nice. Nice combinations. We're going to get Demented Ascension. And we're just going to play it. Yep, the Lasgar's Van made mill possible. You are correct. They won't even know I took that from them. Alright, Blood Ice, fine. LV ban made everything possible. Except for LV. Let's get philosophical for a minute. Made everything except Lasgar's possible. My opponent hit another ice. That's good for us. They swing a Thunderfield. I snap block. Yep, have fun. There's a Demented Ascension I drew. Okay, fine. It's gonna non-resource. Let's swing. Massacre, Lunacy. I guess take Lunacy, right? The ban made the meta. What? I think it made it more enjoyable. I like having to think about mid-range matchups. I don't know. Were you an aggro guy? Aw, you drew Cult. God bless it. Of course you did. Yep, you got me. Bury your top 5. Thanks for the spider. Oh, there's a Herofall. Another Herofall. Sweet. There's Cult. We'll be able to draw 3 cards now, which is pretty good. Because that'll put their bin to 21. I'll take Morsel. Let's start by drawing 3 cards. Into the Unknown? Well, that seems great. That seems really, really good. Did I mention that seems really good? Now I have to be careful here. Yeah, let's. So now they don't mill me for anything, which is nice. And as soon as that gets to 20, they don't get to draw 3 cards. So that actually just takes a lot of tempo off our opponent. Our Demented Ascension becomes active next turn. Kagu reaps the... Kagu is the best deck right now. I'm actually considering writing an article on the state of the game post-band, or state of the meta. Like, I think Eternal Seeker might be a problem, but I'll take Eternal Seeker over Lasgar's Vengeance. It doesn't just randomly kill everything. Alright, you got it. You have 5 turns. Let's draw 3. Oh, I was 1 card off. Damn. Oh well. Not sure why opponent is still playing this game. You are correct. And let's swing. Again, we're on the draw. So mackerel mills. Attacking troops get -1. Sure. Sure. You don't get to see my cards. Oh yeah, opponent didn't hit Herofall. We're good. Oh no, dealt no damage. Pew! What you got? Alright, you did it. Let's play Exarch. We're about to become a Paragon, folks. Oh no. I have to pitch a card? Oh, that's the worst. Let's pitch Massacre, because that's not going to be useful. Yep, surprise! Too bad it's getting milled. It's Paragon time, kids. Activate. Play that for free. We'll play this for free. Not for free, but you get the idea. Was that a permanent -1/-1? Well, that's gross. Oh well. They're pretty much out of this game anyway, so. Yep, there it is. They had to read it, and then they, He's still playing the game. He's going to start a war. All right. All right, folks. It is about 10 o'clock. I think I am going to call it for the night. God, it feels good to see that victory screen with the Paragon. We won with a Paragon. Had enough fun. Let me see if anybody else is playing Hex right now. I'll send you over their way. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in. If you haven't followed before you leave tonight, please hit that follow button. It is free, and you guys get to see anytime I go online Looks like I am the only person playing Hex right now. Is anybody else that I know streaming? I mean, Zubrin's playing Final Fantasy, so you can watch that. I'll send you over to Zubrin. But yeah, folks, give that follow button a click if you haven't already. If you want to subscribe, sub perks are at the bottom of the stream. I do want to thank you all very much for watching. I'll be on the Extra Life stream tomorrow night. Feel free to check that out and follow me on Twitter for updates about future streams. I will catch you all later. Good night, have fun, and thanks for watching. See you later.
Professor Yarna, I hope your stream has been going well. We've been just playing through some Final Fantasy in the meantime, waiting for the new draft format tomorrow. Ooh, there won't to touch what treasures. This is ridiculous. I had no idea you were such wimps. How did you stop to all of this? Thanks for the raid, Professor Yarna. I don't know if you caught what I just said, but I hope your stream went well. Hope you got plenty of hexing in. And your games and your draws were fortuitous. Oh, Kefka is now wrecking us all. Nice. Leo died.